Welcome to today's training. I'm Sergeant Waldner, and today we'll be going over task number 071COM1011, orient a map using a static compass. Overall risk is low, however, there are some risks that we need to be aware of today. We do have inclement and changing weather. It's been being tracked for the past couple days leading up to the training, and I will be tracking it throughout the entire training. If the weather gets bad, we will move inside. We also have heat. It is very humid. This can cause dehydration. Again, we've been monitoring it. We have, once we do the PCC and PCI, I'll be checking your water source. Stay hydrated, and we'll be good on that. Which brings me to dehydration. Since it is hot out, we have to keep that in mind. Again, once that comes away, drink regularly, refill if needed. Also the wildlife, though this is an urban area, we do have rats, bugs, pests, and stuff like that. Come across any pests such as a bug or anything like that, it shouldn't be a problem. We do have bug spray. Use it regularly, put it on every half hour, whatever you feel is needed. You will be reminded. And if there is any larger than that size, snake, rat, raccoon, possum, we will have you just stay away from it. And if you are hit or attacked by one of them, please go seek one of the medics who will be here. They will clean you up, bend you up, and take you to urgent care or something more serious, depending upon what the situation is. In case of an active shooter, we will barricade ourselves in here. If we are unable to do that, we will have a rendezvous up over a flagpole just south of here. We will also, if the event that we are barricaded and the shooter breaks through, take them out. I must stress this, we are a Green Army. We will leave this place better than it was. We will not be destroying any of the ground. We will not be moving any litter. So remember, recycle, reuse, reduce. We're going to move on to the PCC and PCI. The items that we have here, I need everyone to pull out their water source, ID tags, CAC, pen, paper, and if you brought any other equipment, go ahead and pull that out. All right, I see everyone has that. Now, I'm going to be going over, let's go over the standards. Condition. You are a member of a squad or a team in a field environment and have been directed to orient a map in preparation for movement. You have a 1 to 50,000 scale. This is a 1 to 25,000 scale. Map, topographic map of the area, and a compass. Some iterations will have do the task in Mach 4. We will not be doing that as we do not have Mach 4 capabilities right now. Standards: lay the map in a horizontal position, determine the direction and value of declination, and orient the map to the ground using the compass. There are no special conditions, no special standards, and again, I must stress, safety risk is low across the board after all the standards, the hazards and the controls that we put in. All right. So, onto the performance steps. I will say them as I do them. First thing you're going to do on both steps, there are two different ways to orient this map. You're going to lay your map flat. You're then going to take your compass on this first step, and then you're going to take the compass and lay it on the north-south grid. Let your compass level out. On that, you're going to turn your map until you hit this. Before you do this step though, I forgot a step. You are going to find your map declination. That is the second step. I apologize. Going back. It is 1.2 degrees or 21 mils. So you're going to offset by that much. And taking into the GM angle, this map is now configured straight north. Second way, again, you're going to lay out your map flat. You're then going to use your pen or pencil to create one mil and make your line. It's off by 1.2 or 21 mils, depending on what you use. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the left side, just like the other one. You're going to set it on that line. You're then going to rotate until the arrow is pulled. The arrow, black line, is straight. We now have a directly north line. All right, I am now going to give 5 to 10 minutes as needed to familiar yourselves with this. During that time, I will be going around checking, asking if there are any questions. Feel free to ask at that time. All right, I'm now going to read everything. I'm going to read the conditions and standards and the evaluation of understanding. Conditions. You are a member of a squad or a team in a field environment and have been directed to orient a map in preparation for movement. You have a 1 to 25,000 scale topographic map of the area and compass. Some iterations require Mach 4. You're not going to be doing that. Standards. Lay the map horizontally. Determine the direction and value of declination and orient the map to the ground using that. Special conditions, none. Special standards, none. Safety risk, still low after all the controls. All right. Now that all the equipment was handed out, you know the steps that you're going to need to do. You're going to need to lay the map in a horizontal position, determine direction of the declination and its value from the declination diagram, using easterly going to the right and the westerly going to the left, and to orient the map. This is a go, no go. There's nothing else. All right, at this point we are going to go into evaluations, and there we go. All right, looks like we didn't have a complete pass success. We had a few failures. That's not a problem. On Friday, 1400, the 21st of May, we will be back in this location for retraining. We will use up all the time that we need to properly train you. And then once you are retrained, we will give you a 30-minute break to relax. And then we are going to reevaluate you at that exact moment. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I have a few things to finish up here. Do a quick police call, clean the entire area up, place all your equipment right here so that way I know where it is. Final thing that I'm going to ask you guys to do, perform an AAR and get that back to me. And once that's all done, you're free to go for the day. Thank you guys.